For your first comedian, our next performer puts the names Ed and Eddie together because two Eds are better than one. Please welcome Ed O'Brien.
Let's hear it for Nick. Didn't he do a great job? Wow. I hope you can see my socks. I just flew in and boy are my feet tired. Let me take a look at you guys. Wow, wow, wow. You're everything I ever wanted in an audience. You're here. And breathing. And that's important. Otherwise, I'd just be talking to myself. I've done it. People ask me, sometimes they'll say, well, Eddie Ed, how did you start? How did you start out? I started out as a one-celled organism. That's right. There were 600 million sperms swimming like mad to that one egg, and I got there first. Yay! And the fact that you're all here tonight, that means each and every one of you got to your egg first too. Yay! We're a bunch of winners. I'm still celebrating. First thing on my resume, it says born. You like my outfit?
Yeah.
I love my outfit. I love my outfit. You know, Henry David Thoreau said that the massive man, and I'm sure women, live lives of quiet desperation. But as you can see, I live a life of loud desperation. Yeah. Now, some people say that it looks like I dress myself. In the dark. But I got to tell you, I have a beautiful wife. She has taste, style, and breeding. And yet, she married me. Okay, it was in the dark. But we're really close. We're into synchronized flossing. You got to be good, otherwise you can get an injury. So I love to do comedy. I love to do comedy and whatever else that I'm doing right now. Yeah, I love it. I love it. And I couldn't remember all my acts, so I wrote it down on a little 3x5 card. Unfortunately, it's in Swahili. Oh, to get ready for the show, I had to look through all my old jokes. Some really old material. Some in the original Greek. Yeah, I love that joke. And people say to me, Eddie Ed, is comedy just a hobby with you? To which I say, no, it's a full-time job that pays like a hobby. And I'm very lucky. My wife has been training me to do comedy. She's forcing me to do 5 minutes of stand-up comedy every single night at gunpoint. You'd be surprised. Funny thoughts you get in your head when that first shot goes over your head. I'm also an actor. I've been in a few movies. I was in a movie called Dialing for Dingbats. I'm proud to say I played the ding. You know, some actors' movies go straight to video. Mine went straight to landfill. Can you dig it? Those are the kind of jokes I love. Oh, because I'm in SAG, after they changed the rules, so they actually made it now so that you can, lie about your age. It's the law. You can lie about your age. It's the law. And so I'm taking full advantage of that. My new headshot is my baby picture. I look so adorable. And when I go in there, the casting people say, well, you don't look a thing like your picture. You don't look a thing like... That's when I go, wah, wah, wah. Hey, it worked for Donald Trump. And it works for me. So far, I booked a Pampers commercial, a Gerber baby food commercial, and it depends. Hey, I've got a broader range than Meryl Streep. You know, some people would do anything for a laugh. What would you like? Please be specific. I'm sorry, I'm trying to repress that voice, but it's not working. 1 second. I'm going to tell you a little bit. You see, I grew up in a very dysfunctional family. How dysfunctional were they? They were so dysfunctional that when other families use the word dysfunctional, they have to pay my folks a royalty. That's right. So obviously I had to go through a lot of therapy, and that's where I learned a very valuable thing. It's never too late to blame your parents. My dad was an alcoholic womanizer, and my mom was a mentally ill drama queen, or as us comedians like to say, thank God for a lifetime of material! Yay! Never have to write again! Yay! It also, though, made me a prop comedian. I want to give you all a big monkey hug. You can laugh, but you know what? This kept me out of jury duty. I went in there and I said, Your Honor, I'm here to serve. It also got me out of my first marriage. Enough said about that. But I have 2 beautiful children. And 5 ugly ones. I hatched a couple of them myself. But what would it be like, though, if men had babies? Men had babies, I think, would have a lot more swagger. Hey! I took 5 birth control pills every single day, and I still got pregnant. Parts of Egypt, I'm considered to be a god of fertility. I don't have periods, I have exclamation points. And when I popped that baby out, it went right over the doctor's head, and he had to run back and catch it like a wide receiver. And if men had babies, ladies, there'd finally be commercials on television for birth control. Birth control beer. Hey, I'm having one, so I don't have to have one. Bartender, give me another one of those bouncing baby beers. Woo! Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience.